everybody, welcome back to my channel if you are returning, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I've had a lot of a lot of new subscribers here recently, and it's amazing. My dog is here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see his nose. No, maybe not. But he is here as per usual. And he's loud as per usual. Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna go and hang out by the closed door because, again, my husband's watching TV and you can hear it if I don't close the door. So, he is confused, but that's okay. So, yeah, welcome if you're new. You made it just in time because I hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, y'all, thank you so much. It's super exciting, even though, like, YouTube changed the community tab thing to 500, so I've been able to post on the community tab for a little while now, but like it's really exciting to like graduate out of the under 1,000 subs club into the over 1,000 subs club. I don't know, what do we call that? It's really exciting. So we have another giveaway that we'll do at the end of this video. Yay! Because I don't do enough giveaways on my channel. Actually, I don't. Like, a lot of people do giveaways a lot more than I do. I just don't have, like, loads of patterns that I've either done or I'm not doing. I have a load of patterns that I'm currently doing, but I just don't have them finished yet. But more giveaways will happen as I start finishing things, hopefully here. And the problem with me is I highlight everything. Like, I highlight original patterns unless they're out of print patterns, then I don't highlight them. But if they're, like, currently in print, I highlight them. So I don't know if people would want me to do giveaways of, like, highlighted patterns. Let me know if that's, like, a thing that you don't care about. If you care that there's highlighting on it, like, you're probably not going to want to enter giveaways, like, of me giving away patterns that I've done. But if you don't care, let me know if that's a thing, because I can always give away patterns that, like, I have that I've highlighted. Now, granted, I don't have any currently at the moment that I'm finished, but I will once I start finishing a few things. Since a lot of my patterns are, like, PDF patterns that I buy, I can't give those away. But I do have some hard copy. Like, I'll be finished the fox hopefully in the next couple of weeks, so I will have that finished, so I will be able to give it away, but I highlight it, so I don't know, you'll have to tell me. If you don't want that, I can always buy the pattern again and do it as a giveaway. I don't mind doing that. I don't know. Let me know. All that aside, here we are, 3 minutes into the video, and I haven't even started about anything yet. But anyway, I just wanted to really thank people, all of you, for joining this channel and giving me a purpose. No, I'm just kidding. I have a purpose, but you know, making this channel thrive, because I just originally started it as kind of like I'm bored and I want to start a channel kind of thing, and like to like log my stitching journey, but it's grown into so much more than that, so it's really cool. Anyway, we'll stop being sappy and let's get on with it, huh? So, we have WIPs and a giveaway. And that's it. I have no haul, y'all. I have no haul. I will have haul next week. I'll have haul this weekend. I will have haul tomorrow. I'm going to Corinne and Colleen's tomorrow. Super excited. We are doing 24 hours of cross stitch at their house. I don't know what's going on here. Got like a red mark. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm going to their house tomorrow. So super excited. And we'll be making a video at their house. Sorry, I knocked over my husband's, like, plushie. Here, I'll show you. His plushie Optimus Prime. Yes, my husband is 5. But he also has, like, a plushie giraffe that I gave him for Valentine's Day. It says, oh my gosh, everything is falling. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll fix it later. But yeah, we both kind of like our plushies, but he likes his, I don't know, like, his are actual characters of, like, movies and shows and things, and mine aren't. Mine are just plushies that I find in the store and think they're cute. So maybe I'm 5. I don't know. Either way. So WIPs. We'll start with the WIPs. We'll do the giveaway winner from 2 videos ago after this, and then we'll do the next giveaway after that. Hopefully that makes sense. So for WIPs, I have a couple of things to show. So what I'm currently working on right now at the moment is one of my sales that I'm doing with a few people, but one in particular is Carla from Craft Addict K. If you aren't watching her, go watch her. She does like a monthly recap. So if you like longer videos, she might be doing more often, but I know she does like a monthly recap, and they're usually kind of longer. So if you like really long, not really long, but you like longer videos, you'll like her videos. Mine have been somewhat on the short side here recently. 24 hours of cross stitch is most likely not going to be short, and that will be on Corinne and Colleen's channel. I will not have it on my channel. I can probably they can probably tag me or whatever in it, so it's easy to get to, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Or maybe I can tag, I can probably put theirs in the eye, like next week when I do my Wednesday video. I can now, like, put other people's video in whatever side it is, the clickable eye button. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. It's like been over 5 minutes and I haven't showed the project yet. What is life? Anyway, I can do that now, so I might do that if I can figure out how to do it. I've only like started learning how to do some new things on YouTube. So anyway, so yeah, the first thing I'm going to show is my January gnome. This is from the Gnome of the Month sale that was happening last year, but because most of us were doing no new starts, we couldn't start the thing last year, so we started it this year. Well, the end of last year. We started at the end of last year. I did not make it through no new starts last year, but they all did a lot better than I did. And I think Carla actually made it 100% through, so she started her gnome at the end of last year. I started mine also at the end of last year. But I started with January, and she started with June? I want to say June. I say that every time, like, I really should just remember which one she's working on, but I just can't. I think it's June. It's like, it's her birthday, which I think is in June. Anyway, there's my brain for you. Okay, so you've seen what it's going to look like. It's by Cross Stitch for Everyone on Etsy. I'm not sure if she's still selling this, though. So there's that. Anyway, here's what it looks like currently. So as you can see, I have my January gnome on my January gnome. That's what it will look like. So I didn't even need to show you what it will look like. And then I think this is the April gnome, but I can't remember. It's a springy gnome. I have all of the gnomes. I have all 12 of them. But I can't remember, unless it's like very specific, like, I don't know, October's. It looks like a Halloween gnome, or like July, it looks like a 4th of July gnome. I can't, some of them I'm just like, I have no idea. So I think that's this month's gnome, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Now, I only pulled this out yesterday. Yeah, I pulled this out yesterday, so I only put in like 300 something stitches, but we can see more of the beard right here. So that's where the beard starts. And so eventually it'll become all beard or mostly beard. But we're still in his little outfit for a while, and then his hat takes up a lot. But it's so cute. It's so tiny. It'll all fit in this hoop, I think. It should all fit in this hoop. So, anyway, this fabric is always listed below, but this is, sorry, Winter Wishes. It is by Fabrics by Stephanie. It's a Lugana. It's a 28 count Lugana. So, yeah. It's a nice like purpley gray, mostly gray. In sunlight it looks a little purpley, but in like regular indoor light, it's gray. which is what I was going for. Obviously, it's winter wishes, so obviously January, winter. I didn't want to do blue because I just felt like that'd be a lot of blue, so didn't. And then here's the comparison photo. Now, next up, I think I was working on this one last time. Oh, and the hashtag for the Gnome Sal, if you're doing it, is hashtag, I can't remember. Hold on. I will find it. Oh, and while I'm doing this, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have noticed I've been much more regular with the postage this past week because it's called the, sorry, breaking, the hashtag is hashtag X-Stitch Year of Gnomes. So, yeah, if you want to join in, because I think I'm the only one that's posted so far. So, anyway, yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I have posted almost every day for like the past week. I didn't post today, but I got a auto publisher for Instagram for my phone, so I can like set up the posts, and then it doesn't auto publish. It like reminds me that I need to publish the posts that I've created, and so I just go in and click like post and then it'll go up. So it's really useful to have something like reminds me to post. So I've been a little better because of that. Now, I don't always have something to post. I did the past week because I had a lot of things that were like backlogged that I needed to post, but moving forward, I'm going to post what I show in the video. So if you've watched the video, you'll have seen everything that I'm going to post for the next, you know, however many days, week, however many days it is. But if you haven't watched my video, and you'll see like me posting, what I'm showing in my post is what I've shown in my most recent video. So I'm using Instagram as like a, if you missed my video, here's what I showed kind of thing. Does that make sense? Anyway, next one is another sal that I'm doing with a friend. This is the sal that I'm doing with Jess from Stitches of Sass. And she's also Stitches of Sass on Instagram. I don't think she's posted on YouTube, on Flosstube for a while. But she does post on Instagram. Anyway, this is Queen of the Night. It is by Thread Geeks. And the artist is, once I find it, Sarah Richter. And you'll have seen what it looks like. The hashtag on Instagram for this one is hashtag full coverage who. Because I am the reason that Jess now does full coverage. You're so welcome. So we decided to do that hashtag because she was like, who am I? What am I doing? So anyway, here is what it looks like since the last time you saw it, which the last time you saw it, I think I was, I don't know, almost done or completely done with this diagonal, and I don't think I had started or had just started, I don't remember. But that's where we're at. Now we can see more of the bat that's right here, and then we can see like more of the branch that's right here. I'm hoping that this year we'll be able to see maybe some of her hair, because we're only in April, so we have plenty of like months to go. And I stitch on her 2 days every month, so if not more. Right now it's not more because I have other things that I'm doing, but yeah, really, really fun. I'm really loving this one, even though it's a lot of black. It's not as much black as Magic Book, but I'm really loving it because I feel like I haven't done too much and I'm already starting to like see things appear. It's kind of like Amy Stewart pieces. You always see something appear pretty quickly because there's so much going on. Now there's not as much going on in this one, but it's a smaller piece, so there's not as much area to cover. And then here's the comparison photo. And like I said, fabric will always be listed below. I don't say my fabric for most full coverages because it's almost always the same exact thing. Stitch on white. Sometimes it's 28 count, sometimes it's 25 count. Really depends on when I started it. Okay, the next one is one of my WIP Go calls for the month. And this one I was super stoked to work on. Like, super stoked. Did I just drop something? I did. Hold on. Hold please. Okay. So, this one, like I said, was a WIP Go call, and I took this to our stitchy meetup that we have in Bel Air, Maryland. So if you're in or around, or feel like driving to Bel Air, Maryland, we have a stitchy meetup every third Saturday. So come join us. There's a Facebook group, Cross Stitchers of Maryland. Join that group. That's where we create the events and things. I think they're trying to make one for Aberdeen. So if you're near Aberdeen, that also is a possibility. They also have one in Wall Chapel. So if you're closer to Wall Chapel, then you can go there. But I'm closer to Bel Air. I'm also pretty close to Aberdeen, so I could go to either one. I might go to both. We'll see. But we haven't started that one yet. So anyway, enough of me talking. This is the Twisted Band Sampler. This is by NorthernExpressionsNeedlework. And you'll have seen what it looks like. Here is where I am now. So the last time you saw this, I had only done the top half, or like the reddish half of the butterflies. I did all, during the meetup, I think during the meetup I only did the butterflies. So I mostly finished, I think I had to finish like this one and this one, so I did these three, the like brownish part of them. And then I came home and I started doing the specialty stitches. So I didn't finish, obviously, the specialty stitches. But the first one that I did is the rice stitch. So I'm going to get closer so you can see it maybe. So I started with the rice stitch, which is the stitch inside. And then I started, after I finished the rice stitch, because it said do the rice stitch first, because you're going to need to get into stitches like that would be covered by the other specialty stitches. So I did those, and then I started doing the, what is this one called? I knew it like a couple days ago. It's not clam. What is the other thing? Y'all are shouting it at me, I know. It's some sea creature. I can't think of what it's called. I know the other one is called the ray. Is it the ray stitch? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I started doing the specialty stitches. So the last time you saw it, I had all those specialty stitches done already. So these were all finished. And then I started this, and then once I finished these ones, and then the other specialty stitch on the other side of the rice stitch, then I do all three of these stitches again in the next color. So, unfortunately, this one is going away again. It won't come back out because it's already been called on WIP Go. So you'll not be seeing this one again probably this year, but that's okay. I really love working on this. Like, if I wasn't already doing my focus pieces, like already had planned out what my focus pieces were for the year, like this would totally be one. And I don't think it would take me too long to actually do. I could be wrong. I mean, it's not a small project. It's pretty large. Like it'll cover this whole thing. This is 3 inches on this side and 3 inches on the top, and then there'll be 3 inches and 3 inches on the other side. So it's not It's not humongous, but it's long. It's a very long piece. So it's not wide, but very long. And I'm using it's charted for, you can use DMC, you can use some other thread, or you can use dinky dyes, and I'm using the dinky dyes. And I love working with them. They just knot up more often than I feel like any other thread does for me. And I'm not using a very long piece, so I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. It knots up a lot, though. The gals at the meetup can attest to that, because I was complaining about how much it was knotting up for me. But anyway, that one's a super fun stitch. So if you are doing it, I hope you're having fun. I know there's a like cross stitch only version. I'm so glad I'm not doing that one. While I love cross stitching, I'm really enjoying learning how to do like these new stitches. It takes me a little while to figure out like how to actually do them, but once I figure it out, it's pretty quick. I can get them. I don't have to look at the pattern anymore. I just go. But anyway, and then here's the comparison photo. Sorry, I have something in my throat. I feel like I'm always doing that. Every video I'm like, I've got something in my throat. I've got to, I've got to clear my throat. Okay, the next project that I have in this beauteous bag, look at it, it's just, it's amazing. Black Cat X Stitchery, we all know, giveaway coming at the end of the next, in the next part of the video. So yes, you all know what's in here. If you've watched me at all once, you know what's in here. It is the Fox by Cottage Garden Samplings. I love this pattern. Love it. I love, love, love. Love, 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 love. This one is a sal that I'm doing with Amy from A Little Farm Quilts, and I saw she got a shout out by Owl and Gator Stitcher yesterday, and I was like, yay! So go and watch her. She's awesome. And then also Gail from Gail's Golden Needle is also doing it. Go check her out as well. She gave me a really nice shout out. So yeah, go check her out. She's also stitching this, and it's beautiful. And she stitches a bunch of other stuff too. They both do. So go check them out. Gail does like other crafts too. So I mean, Amy does too. Almost everybody does. I'm just here stitching by myself, only doing one craft. It's fun. Anyway, here is what we are looking like currently. So it's stitching up nicely. I basically only have the rest of this white to finish off in the tail, and then I'm done with the white. And then I've got to do all the gray that's in the top of the tail and the gray that's like right here. And then I've got to do the variegated orange all over the rest of it, wherever the blank spaces are, is all that variegated orange. So like here at the eyes, in here, this part of the tail, and then all of this all through here. And then I've got to do the background. But it's really coming along. And I don't want to say it's like it's not a slow stitch, because there's not like so many colors. But it's not a super quick stitch, especially when you've got to like count around all of this and then just, yeah, so I'm excited to start with the like orange variegated color, because I don't have to count. I just fill in all the blank space. And then like the gray, fill in the blank space up here and fill in the blank space over here. So yeah, it'll be nice. And then I just have to do the trees and the little house, and then we can move on. And I will also be doing the swans on here. And if I can fit the third one, I will do it on here, but we don't know what the third one is yet, because the third one will come out in December, which is the last winter month. So yeah, he came out in January, and then the swans came out in February, and then we started on the spring. So I've got to get my fabric for spring. I'll probably do that once I start with the swans. I'll order my fabric for spring. This fabric, hold on, sorry. This fabric is, as I struggle, is Jamey by Grace Notes Fabrics. It is a 32 count linen. It's like perfect. I also got Michelle, and I did like a, which one would I rather do? Ended up deciding on Jamey, but Corinne is doing it on Michelle once she starts. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. It's also a perfect fabric for it, but I went with the more blue rather than the more like black blue, like stormy. This one's less stormy looking. I mean, it's still stormy looking. It's winter, but you can go with either, honestly. And then they've created, not that they created for this, but they have colors that work perfectly for the rest of them. So I'll be using those for the rest of them. So yeah. And I am using chalk for the white. It calls for chalk and burnt orange as the two like specialty threads in this. I've decided for all of them, I think I'm going to do the specialty threads because it's not so many specialty threads. And also, I'm not one to balk at buying specialty threads. I like them. I think they're fun. I did order 2 hanks of Silks for You yesterday for a project that I'm going to be starting next year. I bought 2 because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, so I bought both. So I can decide which one I'm going to use when they get here. Okay, and then the last project I have to show you, this is going to be a longer video. I mean, it's still not very long, but it's going to be longer because I ramble. I'm a rambling woman. Isn't that what I named one of my videos? Okay, the next one is, oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Oh, I forgot to put this away. The Sal hashtag on Instagram is #WoodsSundaySal. So come and join us if you are doing this series. You can start, you could have any of them. Anywhere you started, you can use the hashtag as long as it's part of this series. We don't care. I mean, I'm assuming we don't care. I'm talking for everyone, apparently. The next one, the last one that I worked on, is my Honeymoon Sunset. This one I'm doing as a sal with a few people, but here on Flosstube, I'm doing it with Colleen from Grace Notes Stitchers. She is doing this. She hasn't touched it for a little while, but maybe we can remedy that this weekend. She's going to be focusing on fans if she hasn't already finished fans, but I know she wanted to focus on fans. I thought she wanted to finish it by today. I wonder if she did. Anyway, like I said, this Honeymoon Sunset, you will have, hopefully, we'll see what it looks like. It is a chart by the Cross Stitch Studio, and the artwork is by Abraham Hunter. And because it's a Cross Stitch Studio pattern, theirs are slightly large. They're larger most of the time. They're larger than a regular sized pattern on Haid, but they're not as large most of the time as a supersized pattern on Haid. But they use as many colors as they need to. So they don't have like a specific like regular color chart or a specific like supersized or a specific max color chart. You know, they don't do that. It's just whatever amount of colors they need to use in the project to make it look right is what they're going to use. So anyway, here's where we are. Still in the sky. I'm going to be in the sky for a while. But this, I think I did 1,200 stitches on this, and I got them all done in one day. I did it on Friday. I worked on it on Friday, and I was off work on Friday, so I pretty much stitched all day. I don't remember what my husband was doing. Either way, I stitched like all day on Friday because I didn't work. I didn't have work that day. And it's a good thing that I did a lot of stitches because yesterday when I was supposed to work on it, I didn't at all. I did no stitching yesterday. Monday. I meant Monday. Monday when I was supposed to work on it, I did no stitching at all because I was exhausted. Because I spent 2 hours trying to dry my horse off because it was raining and it was really cold and I needed to put her blanket on. But I can't put a blanket on a wet horse. So I spent 2 hours in the rain trying to dry my horse off. Under shelter, but still in the rain. Yeah, it was fun. So I came home and I watched Beetlejuice. I know. Hi. I like Halloween. But yeah, I came home and watched Beetlejuice on Monday because I couldn't stitch. I was exhausted. So I'm glad I got so much done on Friday because I didn't get anything done on Monday. So this only got 1 day of work, but it was a really, really good day. So I'm not super upset that I didn't work on it for 2 days. Now, if I didn't have off on Friday and I worked on it like my normal amount on Friday, I probably would have done at least a little bit on Monday, even if I didn't really want to. I probably would have done a little bit, but I didn't have to because I did so much on Friday. So you probably don't really want to look at the sky anymore, so I'm going to put it away. And we got some really cool news. Here's the comparison photo. I don't know if I said that for the fox, but we'll see in my playback, I guess. We got some really fun news. Yesterday, the Grand Library from Amy Stewart, charted by Haid, dropped yesterday. So I'm doing that as a new year, new start with Amy from A Little Farm Quilts next year. And I think she's doing regular size max color, and I'm going to do the supersized max color version because I'm me. I said I was never going to do another supersized again, and here I am, planning to do a supersized. So we're just waiting for those specific ones to be released, but I'm super excited that was released. The other thing that we got news about was the sister piece to the Cryptid Sal by the Witchy Stitcher. If you watched me before, I did finish it. That sister piece is going to be announced in May, so next month. And then the border is going to be released in June. So we don't have too much longer to wait. I'm super excited. I'm obviously buying it right away, and I think I know what fabric. I think I ordered. I could be wrong. If I haven't ordered it, I'm going to order the fabric I think I'm going to use for it from Grace Notes Fabrics, because I doubt I'm going to be able to find the fabric that I used for the Cryptid Sal to use for the other one. So I'll use 2 different fabrics, but it'll be fine. I think they're close enough from what I can see. They look close enough. But we'll see. Anyway, that's super exciting. I'm excited for that to come out. I have saved my space when I finished the Cryptid Sal. That is a free space now that I can put another piece into. As long as it's a large or smaller. And I think that the sister piece is going to be about the same size. So I should be able to put that in the spot where the Cryptid Sal was. So anyway, that will be coming in June. The announcement will be coming in May, but the actual start will be coming in June. So we now have a giveaway that I've got to pick a winner for. So the giveaway is for this lovely, lovely bag and the tea and the floss drops. These floss drops. Can I steal them? I mean, I have some, but I want more. I love these. These are beautiful floss drops. They are beautiful. And then this bag, like I said, is from Black Cat X Stitchery. So same person. Name's Tiffany. She's great. And I've said it before, I have a 15% off discount code for anybody who is a first-time buyer. So if you've never bought anything from them before, or from her before, I have a code. So you can get 15% off. And she has these cute little tags now that she didn't have before, which is super exciting. I love those tags, Tiffany. And then she's got her little black cat charm right there. But yes, these are really, really well-made bags. I love these like vertical bags because they're so cool. They're just different. They're different than most horizontal bags because most of them go this way and these ones go this way. So super exciting. I love this. This is so cute. And I have one. So we can be matchy-matchy. So are we drawing a winner? We're drawing a winner. Okay. So we had, I think, 19 people. Yeah, 19 people entered. So I typed all of the names into my phone, starting with the person who commented first. So number 1 is my first commenter, and number 19 is my most recent commenter. So that way, I don't know, I'm going backwards. Or I'm going in the order that they commented, or that you guys commented. So let's do a random number picker. Random number generator. Okay. Guys, my nose is so itchy, just this one. It's like right here. It's on the outside of my nose and it's just really itchy. Anyway, so 1 to 19. I haven't pressed generate. It says 6, but I haven't pressed generate. So 1 to 19. Okay, generate 8. Whoa. Who is 8? Number 8 is Judith. Judith, you have won. I know you can't see that. Judith has won. That is your name here on YouTube. So if your name is Judith and you commented in my video 2 videos ago, then you have won this bag. My email is down below if you shoot me an email, or you can message me on Instagram if that's easier. I just need to get your address information so I can ship this out to you. This will not be shipped until next week, if I get your information by then. But if I don't hear from you within 2 weeks, I will pick a new winner. That is kind of how I go. If I don't hear from you, I'd like to get my things either sent out or know that I have a person who knows that they've won. And if I don't hear from you, then I will pick a new winner. But Judith, congratulations. I hope you love this. I love it. So, and we can match. We can have matching project bags. And I know and at least one other person I know has this exact project bag. So, we can all be matchy-matchy. And then, my big finale news. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Super, super stoked. And because it's a big number, it's kind of my goal number. That was my goal to get to. I don't have a goal anymore. But because that was the goal for me to get to, I am doing like a big giveaway, right? So I have decided that for this giveaway, I will be kitting up I'm going to kit up projects for 2 people up to $100 each. So let's say, you want to kit up a project that will be one project, could be up to $100. That's one project that I can kit up for you. If you think, I have 2 projects that, if you kit up both of them will total total to $100, I'll kit up both projects. I will kit up for 2 people up to $100. So that's really exciting. I think that's kind of fun. So I'll, like I said, buy the fabric, the floss, all of the stuff. I'll buy the pattern for you. I'll buy all of the things. Unless, it's kind of your decision. Unless you have a project you want me to kit up already, like you own the project already, and I can buy all of the stuff for you. So, however you want to do it, whether you want me to buy the project and all of the stuff, or if you own the pattern already, I can kit it up for you. However you want to do it, that's how we're going to do it. So again, up to $100 each for 2 people. Yay. That's it. That's deciding. And I will choose, like, you can tell me what fabric you want, all the things. As long as I can kind of easily find it, I will get it for you. So you get to decide all of the stuff. I'll just do the buying for you. I'm like a sugar mama. But yeah, that's I think what I'm gonna do for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I was gonna do just one person, but I was like, nah, we've got to like spread the love. I can only do up to 2 people because that's a big number. But I can do up to 2 people. So I will kit up for 2 people. Yay! Super exciting. So if you would like to enter, I don't really feel like using a word this time. But I probably should, because this is like one that I should use. Use the word happy. Yeah, because it's like, this is a really happy thing, right? This is really fun. So use the word happy in your comment somewhere, and I will enter you into my giveaway, and we'll draw in 2 weeks. I always try to do 2 weeks, so it won't be next week, but it will be the week after. So yeah, if you'd like to be entered, use the word happy. Do not say giveaway, do not say free, do not say any of those things. Be 18 or older, so that I can get your address information. If you are younger than 18, which I don't think anybody is, if you are younger than 18, I need your parents' permission to get all of your information. So maybe just don't enter if you're a young person. Okay, I think that's everything. So this was a little bit of a longer video because I talk a lot. But like I said, congratulations, Judith. Hope you love the bag. Let me know where you live via email or via Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I don't think I'm readily found unless you like know me on Facebook or if you're in any groups that I'm in. So just don't even worry. Just it's easier to do the other 2. And then if you want to be entered in my giveaway, use the word happy in the comments down below. So super exciting. Thank you everybody for all of your support. It's super fun. It's super exciting, and I love you guys. I've met so many fun people through this platform, and while I don't always comment back on all the comments, I do try to read them all. I think caught up now with all of the stuff, but I do love to read the comments, so thank you for always commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm not the best with the comments, but, you know, I try. I used to be a little better when, I don't know, I felt like I had more time because pandemic and I had more time, but now I'm back at full speed and my horse lives closer to me now, so I don't have as much time as I had before. So anyway, I will talk to you guys next week. I will maybe see you if you would like to watch the 24 hours of cross stitch video that will be up on Grace No Stitcher's channel. I will see you there, but if I don't see you there, I will see you next week. So have a good one. Talk to you later, and I don't know, stay safe, stitch all the things. Bye.